Time to hit some glutes, my favorite muscle to train, obviously. So we are first going to start off with a power squat. I am focusing on a tempo here of 3 seconds down, working the negative and then exploding up while trying to drive my knees out, and I am focusing on the pressure and tension throughout my heel and my big toe. Scoop method on the way up. Next up, we have a deficit hip thrust. So put something under your feet to create that deficit. Again, I am putting the band above my knees because it is a cue for me to drive my knees out, and then I can get some more glute medius upper butt activation. Same tempo here where I am working the negative slowly, going down slow and then exploding up. Try an underhand grip if you've never tried it. I like to drive away from my body with the bar. It just makes me feel a lot more stable. Since you have the deficit, you want to make sure that you are indeed using the deficit. So go all the way down. The box height should be about mid shoulder blade. Then I'm going to go into just some upper glute work. So I am driving my knees out and I'm driving my feet into the barbell to create tension. Don't forget to posterior pelvic tilt. Heading into a wide or sumo stance leg press. So this is biasing the glutes and the hamstrings. Noticing a trend here, I am working the negative slowly and exploding up. Sometimes when I'm on the leg press, it gets into my quads. So I've found that if I use my arms or my elbows to drive my knees out and create more of a sumo position, it helps me get into my glutes more. Don't lock out at the top. You want to create time under tension. So just go slow on the way down, explode up, and then go right back down. Don't lock out. Pit Shark RDL, which is honestly my favorite way to hit RDLs because the machine is very stable, and when I am hitting RDLs, notice how far back I'm able to sink. A barbell could never. I do, however, sometimes like hitting barbell RDLs. Lock those lats in. Shoulders should be rolled back, and reminding you that RDL is a forward and back movement, not an up and down movement. So I am not focusing on bringing my torso down. I'm focusing on bending the knees and sending the hips back as far as possible. Finishing off strong with some upper glutes. Notice how I fix and correct myself by internally rotating my toe as much as possible. This will really help bias your upper glute. I'm trying to keep my hip level with my foot. I'm not bringing my foot up. Stretch as far as you can, and then I like to think of this cue of drawing a line in the sand with my toe. Make sure to posterior pelvic tilt to protect your lower back.